Hello, I'm Anthony, back on track with Insomnia today. As you can see from these pink tracks up here, we have two vocal lines. Pauline sung the lyrics for me. So that's by far the biggest development. Whenever I'm writing a song, that's always the biggest moment when the vocals arrive. I'm really happy with them. And you'll hear that I've double tracked them and deliberately left them unwarped. In other words, I've not moved either of the tracks in time at all. And you'll hear what I think is a pretty joyous stereo effect from that sound, so I'll see what you think about that. You'll also hear the guitar in a better context now. Trying to do something with that awkward gap that I said once the solo was finished. I've done a colossal feedback throw to the delay. Now it will need controlling with some mixing at the moment. It's too overbearing at the moment, but I'm not worrying about mixing at this stage. Pretty much that's it. Let's get on with the song and see what we've got. Fade out. So let's have a listen to those vocals in isolation. We basically did about 6 takes, I think, for each of the verse-chorus combinations, sections of vocals, I suppose. out of which I just basically picked the best two. It was quite an easy vocal to comp because there are so many gaps that it's really easy to basically just literally chop up almost every phrase. And as long as, you know, the environment of the room is stable, they all fit together perfectly well. So these two lines are comped, but nevertheless, other than that, very, very little either very audio or no audio warp at all, actually.
An endless day begins again. The fog of morning, barely even there. And I'm recalling the hours that never end.
I had to just got a little bit over zealous with my additional reverb that I just threw in at the end there. So obviously, it's different in the context of the song. You feel like you want more reverb, but now that I'm listening to it in solo, I think I did. Each time I do these playthroughs, I try to tweak a little bit, try to stay as active as possible rather than just passively letting it wash all over me, because there's only so many times in your life you can hear a thing and make constructive changes to it, so I shouldn't really waste one just because I'm playing it to you.
Then with no warning, the signal turns to red.
This is my favourite compressor at the moment.
But in the shadow of passers-by, I almost catch your eye. The night rolls on.
You see it's working reasonably hard.
And I'm left alone. If I could find a moment's peace of mind, I'd fly into the sun.
Yeah, awesome stuff. Really happy. Thanks as always to Pauline for the pretty fabulous job. She always pulls it out. It's just really impressive. A couple of other changes that I've made. I talked in the last episode, again, as I was listening through this bubblehead sound, I said, I wonder if it's going to be better on just the second half of the vocals. Tried it, decided it was, and so that made it through. So basically when we break into the second half of the vocals, just pull that up. Way up there.
Morning, the signal turns to red. But in the shadow of passers-by, I almost catch your eye.
Just adds a little bit of extra interest to the sound. You almost can't hear it, but it just pokes through every now and again and sounds really nice. I also added a very generic, just super flat, extra little hat line just to carry that second half of the vocals. I felt like it was flagging a little bit. So there's just that constant open hat in the background, just kind of gluing everything together. Just felt it was a bit disjointed without it. And then the final thing that we need to talk about is the delay throw, just to fill in this solo gap. Pretty much solves that problem, I think. I'm quite happy with that solution. I didn't want extra notes, didn't want anything to detract from the tail of the solo as it fades away. It was too big a gap before the vocals started, so we had this awkward kind of, twiddling your thumbs, picking bubbles off your pants, I call it, when you just kind of, you don't really know what to do with yourself. And it just completely solves that problem, so I'm very pleased with it. Takes the volume too loud as it is, but I'll solve that in the mix. And I actually think I'm done. Now that the vocals are actually recorded and I've got this stereo track, I don't want harmony, I don't want extra sound. I just love the way that those vocals sit. And in fact, I'm actually going to sculpt sound away to try to really emphasize them and make them the centerpiece of the song. So I believe I'm ready for the mixing stage. I'll be really surprised if I write any more notes for this one. We'll see. I'll give it another week or so to bed in before I make that final decision, but I actually think I'm ready to get this one finished. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button. I'll see you for the next one. Thanks a lot.